Hey y'all, hey. Welcome to the live Love Bugs. It is your host, Queen Blahma said it. And we are back, y'all, for another YouTube slash Facebook reaction video, y'all. Hey everybody, hey everyone, y'all. Happy Friday. Why am I so quiet? It's Friday. Child, I feel a little bit sleepy. I feel a little sleepy or something like that. Maybe that's why I'm all quiet and calm and collective and everything, y'all. Who knows? But my sis messaged me and sent me this link. I said, hold on, let me click on it. Y'all, why the girl dang on live on the radio station? The radio station then gave her an actual interview. This girl dropped her kids off at CPS so she can go twirl around the stripper pole. And the radio station gave her an interview. But I guess, like, I don't know. Should we be outraged or should we even really be surprised, y'all? I'm not sure if we should even really be surprised at this point because you see how the world is going. Mm-mm. Y'all, it's Friday, May the 10th, and the mother that dropped her children off on CPS's doorstep basically on May the 4th has went on a radio station and done an interview, y'all. Is she getting the clout she was looking for? Like, remember she was like, cause messing with the rappers and the rapper and her baby daddy was mad that she's messing with the rapper, but the rapper's not even her boyfriend and this and that. And then I went through her page some more, y'all. Oh, my sis also sent me her Instagram link, y'all. The girl got stripper pictures on her Instagram. Remember, shout out to the sis that was in the comment section, I think the night before last, that said she wanted to go strip. That's exactly what the girl wanted to do, y'all. She wants to go strip and twirl around the pole. That's what she meant by she want to go outside and shake some ass. She want to go shake some ass to make some money at the strip club. Okay, girl. Hey, Toy Toy, welcome to the chat, sis. Alrighty, y'all. Hit that like button. I'm gonna hit this screen share on this good, lovely Friday. And we gonna check out what sis got to say on this radio station.
My child care was still active to you because I felt like there was a lot of negativity surrounding this video, and it was very commendable to me. So I wanted to have you on to share your story. How you doing, Les? I'm doing good. Thank you so much for having me. Absolutely. It was important for me to let you share your story. So I guess tell me what led up to you deciding to go ahead and give your kids to CPS. Where were you at mentally where you were like, you know what, I need help and this is what I need to do to make it better for my family? So honestly, well, as far as the mental state, I'm perfectly sane. Ain't nothing wrong with me. It's just I love my kids so much. I just got tired. I want more for them. So it's like I want more for them so much that it was eating me alive, like my very existence. And every day I'm waking up and going to sleep. I'm like, hell no, this can't be it. Fuck that. Like now I'm not going for that. It was just so honestly before this, a lot of people don't know outside of the two colleges, I was also working two jobs. Now obviously I've already let the world know that all I know is the hood. I've grown up in the hood. So obviously, I'm on welfare. I get food stamps and stuff. And I was getting childcare with JFS. This would now be my second time going through some pure straight BS because of, like JFS and stuff. And so this time they took for no reason. My child care was still active, but they took my kids off the roster. And I'm like, okay, why'd y'all do that? So you can't get a hold of them for like ever. Um, so it's like once they did that, I ended up losing both my jobs, and I'm like, okay. And before that, like I was, a lot of people don't. I do music, I model and stuff. So like on behind the scenes, my music and stuff was progressing. That's also how I was able to get my house. Like when I got my house, I paid 6,500 cash for it, and my rent is 1,500 monthly. Plus, I'm paying literally like almost $3,000 bills in a month.
What she's saying not even making no sense. She said when she first got her house, she paid $6,500 cash for it, but then she said the rent was $1,500. So, all right, sis. And she said, "I'm a model." She's a stripper. Strippers, do they call themselves models? Child. On her Instagram, she's a stripper. Stripper. She's a stripper hoe.
Alone. So yeah, so like when JFS kind of did, I'm like, damn, like that really was like my everything. Like, I'm not a lazy person. It wasn't providing for my kids or being a mom that was a problem. That's my lifeline. Like I've been a mom since I was 15. My identity is mom, so that's what I identify as. Um, but it was just like once they did that, I was like, okay, well, shoot, okay, if I get this bill, and I'm like, okay, well, I still got 25 over here. I need to get like it was like
It started to stack up.
She identifies as mom and she dropped her kids off at the CPS. This is the second time her children have been in CPS custody. The first time they were in CPS custody for a year and a half, but she identifies as mom. Y'all smack that like button.
yeah. So it was just like, okay, I'm not doing this no more. So best believe by the time I do come back for my kids, we're not going to be in the hood no more. I'm not going to say we're going to be like, Kylie.
Hey everyone coming in the chat, y'all. This is Amori Lex. Amori Lex has gone viral on social media over the last couple of days because she went live on Facebook multiple times on Saturday, May the 4th, stating that she didn't want her children anymore. The first live was titled, "I don't want my kids. I love them, but I give up." The second live was titled, "I'm at CPS. Any of the father's families want them, contact CPS." She turned her kids over to CPS. She went out to her car and she said, "Why should she care? The dads don't care, so she don't care." And then she went on posting on her social media how she was going outside. She wanted to shake some ass and so forth. She messes with rappers, according to her. Like I stated, I found her Instagram and she's a stripper. Um, you know, this is her, Amori Lex. Her story going viral, y'all, for dropping her kids off at CPS. This is a interview she did for 107.5 44 minutes ago.
Jenner rich, shout out to her, but period. But it's not like I'm gonna be Kylie Jenner rich, but I'm not, you will not see me here in Columbus or the ghetto parts of Columbus.
Yeah. So I guess give me, how many kids do you have?
I have 5 kids, 5 beautiful, very intelligent kids.
And in the videos, you also said that the fathers don't help.
No. So a lot of the people, I'm actually so happy to be able to actually shed light on this.
All right, y'all. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, sis. She's a stripper hoe from Ohio. Um, uh, yeah, yeah, she's from Ohio. What was I about to? Okay, 5 children, y'all. Remember, we was trying to figure out how many kids it was. We couldn't figure out if it was 3, if it was 5, or if it was 6. There are 5 children. She's 27 years old. She has 5 children. She had her first child at 15 years old. She is a stripper. She was a stripper. She inspires to be a stripper. She dropped her children off with CPS.
So a lot of people, I've been a mom since I was 15. Oh, my oldest 2 kids actually came from rape. Yeah. And yes, a lot of people, some of the people who are, I've been a mom since I was 15. Oh, my oldest 2 kids actually came from rape. Yeah. And yes, a lot of people.
The oldest 2 came from R. Remember, we was trying to figure that out last time too, because she kept going back and forth from the youngest to the oldest 2. Her oldest 2 children at the age of 15 came from R.
Some of the people who are closest to me know, of course, but my oldest 2 kids came from rape. So I struggled with all of that. And I was secretly working 2 jobs while doing high school. So on my 18th birthday, guess what I did? I got me an apartment. I paid my rent up for a year and 3 months. And you damn right, I took my babies and I ran. What else was I going to do? Sit here and keep dealing with that shit? No. No, I'm not. I'm sorry. um, so I did. I took my kids and I ran. Then I met I met my youngest son's dad, and he was no better. He turned out to be just more of a monster. And a lot of people's like, oh, the way you talk about him, if people understood what this man did while he was alive, and I'm not even talking about the females, and because I'm sorry, that's kind of just like what every man does. No man is made to be monogamous. So it's the other stuff that follow behind closed doors. Yeah. So a lot of people.
So she went from talking about the oldest two coming from R, and then she instantly went to, and then I met my youngest son's dad. So I don't know what the heck was in between, but we gonna keep these notes and we trying to keep up, y'all.
He had a drug issue, you know. I couldn't deal with that. So a lot around the time that he died, me and him, I was kind of like, I found my voice, I found my worth. Like I was kind of leaving him. It was like a real big messy situation. And I'm not. We can all act like baby mamas and baby dads don't say some of the most fucked up, hurtful. Can I cuss on the radio? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I'm not gonna make it seem like everybody don't know baby moms and they say all fucked up and hurtful shit to each other. No, because we've been there. We've done it. Maybe not you, because you don't have kids and stuff. But those who know, they know. So we're not even gonna do that. But a lot of the stuff that he did behind closed doors, and even as far as the other people, like a lot of the people that are trying to tell the world the story that they know about me, they literally, I can't. There's not one person that is literally speaking on me that knows what the hell they're talking about. I promise you, not even this man's mother. I mean, unfortunately, it is sad that he's passed away. But um, like I
Oh,
said,
girl, please.
when I found my voice, and
We not gonna try to act like you didn't say. What did she say about his mama? Oh, something about his mama, and yeah, I'ma spit on his grave. And now she said, "Oh, I'm sad that he's gone." So you gonna spit on the grave, or are you sad that he's gone? Child, please. Ooh, girl, bye. You know, she started this off with saying she doesn't suffer mental illness, but I think she really does. I'm like just listening and then watching the two lives that we watched. It's giving borderline personality disorder a little bit. Just that's what I'm picking up on right now. I'm gonna diagnose her with that right now. We'll see if it changes later.
I found my worth, that's around the time that he died. And he had also had overdosed 3 months prior to that when I was in Florida, and I got blamed for that. Yeah, so it's like a lot of people don't realize like a lot of the stuff that I'm dealing with. Like his mom, once detectives came to, because detectives detectives and FBI, they actually took over around the time that he died. They actually took over all my emails, all my social medias, my phone. Like my phone was tapped. Like they really was like not playing, and your girl ain't do it. Y'all, it was somebody, but it wasn't me. So I don't know. They're gonna have to figure out that narrative. But and it's like the same people that are saying they know me or this and that, trying to tell my story, are the same people I couldn't ask for help. The same people who said they had my.
So the FBI took over her texts and her emails and everything, and the CPS took her children, and they had her children for a year and a half. So does that mean that she actually did something? Because she still is not saying, "Oh yeah, and I ended up locked up for 60 days for that," or "I ended up locked up for 30 days or 20 days." She's still not saying that. And in this interview, she's not even really telling the people that we're gonna see if she say CPS took her kids for a year and a half. Like, girl, what really happened for them to take your kids for a year and a half and for you to be accused of doing something like that to your baby daddy? And the FBI took over your stuff? Oh, what really happened?
My kids are the same people I couldn't ask for help. And I'm like, shit, I wish you had my kids. I wish you was helping me.
Jesus.
I mean, if I did have that village that everybody's saying that I got,
Louise.
I wouldn't be Ryan right now. I would not be sitting here with talking to you, like literally having to tell my story. So I haven't really like seen too much like on social media that I've actually cared about. Yeah. But I'm just like, let me probably go ahead and straighten that out.
Yeah. Well, also another huge thing on social media is obviously there's a conversation going around that you gave up your kids and then you went to shake your ass and talked about shaking your ass online. So clear that up for me, or is there something that you want to say to that? Is it true? Is that you gave your kids a CPS and you hit the streets? Like, what's really the tea on that?
Okay, so obviously, yes, I did give my kids to CPS. But it's not to go shake my ass. It's to, give us a better future. So I mean, don't get me wrong. If I do gotta go shake my ass in Futures King of Diamonds Club and bring home maybe 20,000 or something, best believe I'm gonna take that 20,000 and put that into a good business, and I'm gonna triple that, and I'm gonna triple that what I just tripled.
Yeah.
So no, I didn't shake my ass. And I mean, look, even if I did, I'm I'm a grown ass woman. And you know what? What if I'm out there shaking my ass because I can't deal with the fucking fact that I just gave my only lifeline away? I gave my only backbone.
I'm so confused. I'm confused and I'm not confused at all because when I see a liar, I know a liar and they say, what if it quack like a duck, look like a duck, waddle like a goddamn duck, what is it? It's a pepper. But, honey, did you post that or not? Because I read it on your page. I got the screenshot of it from your page and it was still on your page yesterday. So, did you not say we outside, we're going to shake some ass? And then you talking about King of Diamonds. Oh, let me screenshot all that shit off of her Instagram before she go and delete it. Hell no, nah, because we see exactly what's going on right here. Did she answer the question, y'all? Child, is she trying to get around the question? Because she definitely posted it. So, went from if I needed to do it to make money or if I do it because I just can't take it no more. Girl, girl, you outside shaking the ass. Look at you, no bra on, shirt falling off, looking crazy, sunglasses on. You probably high as all Cuda Brown. Child bye.
Only like I wake up every day and go to sleep eating, not eating, but breathing
Mm-hmm.
children. Like, they're always in the same vicinity. I've never been away from my kids except for when the same people who are
Shit.
saying
My
they
bad,
had
girl.
my kids are the same ones
What's your name?
who falsely have my kids taken away from me. I fought for a year and a half to get my kids back just for these people to send me back a letter saying all the allegations that were against you were found unsubstantiated. So I'm actually still working with lawyers because yes, I do have a lawsuit in hand.
So y'all heard she said I fought for a year and a half to get my kids back from CPS.
So like everybody's about to get a piece of the pie of that they had. It's just gonna be my kids at the end of the day eat whipped cream when I shouldn't eat it. So I guess crazy ass analogy, but you know, um, but it's like honestly, with or without like this exposure, it's crazy that my exposure having came from me having to do one of the hardest things in my life because one of the biggest things is they said I had like posted it for attention. I would obviously if they I don't know okay, the people who seem to be so invested, they're not invested enough because they obviously didn't see my videos prior to that crying out for hours for help. Like they don't know I cried out for years for help. Like actually the cops actually called the dads and a lot of people's like, oh, the dads keep trying to call her and trying to get them. They probably are now that it's viral, but literally 20, 30 minutes before I walked into CPS, they was telling the cops, no, we don't want them. The twins that, oh, we don't want them, me and my baby mom, we got kids on the way now. I'm like, why the fuck y'all having more kids? You're not even trying to take care of the ones you got now. But I'm not trying to bash nobody. I'm only telling my story. So the truth can never be a diss. So if you salty about the pages that you wrote in my book, maybe you might want to change your character. I'm sorry, like I ain't the one. So it's like
Okay. Now, I do want to talk about this as well. Obviously, there has been a lot of negativity, but let's talk about positivity really quick.
yeah.
Let's talk about literally the people who have reached out to you and said that they see you. Has anybody notable or someone we would know have reached out to you?
Yeah, actually I've been in contact with a couple people. Luckily for me, I'm only just going one day at a time, taking it a step. But I do have some people who's reached out. Mona Scott has reached out. Um oh goodness. Some artists, Eli Frost, Wook. Um, I talked to Ugly Money Nietzsche, and I've actually been talking to him for quite some time behind the scenes, and he's always just been trying to motivate me, push me, just he's been a decent support, spiritually, like trying to help me keep that mindset. And even just a couple newly signed artists, and just even artists from our city, um,
And even,
they've
I was gonna say, and I've seen a lot of support as well as negatively, even online. So I love that for you because it's important that you get support because a lot of Black women don't ask for help and don't receive it. So I want to commend you. I wanted to say that, listen, I wanted to give you a platform where you could speak freely and not be judged. I want it to be an open space for you here at Power, especially because we're in your hometown. But if people want to help you, if people want to donate, what do you need for your kids? How can people help you after seeing this video and make sure that your kids actually get back to you?
Honestly, just like I've said, I've posted my Cash App, my PayPal. All y'all probably think I'm probably about to go live it up in Miami. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm about to
Girl,
take that money.
it's the fact of me watching her stripper videos on Instagram right now. Oh man, she acted like it was something strange for the lady to say she posted she wanted to go shake some ass. Girl, I'm watching you're upside down on the stripper pole right now. Like, oh my goodness. Hashtag Roadhouse. I guess that's the name of the strip club in Columbus, Ohio. Oh, girl, bye. Honey. Okay.
I've actually had two businesses actually with the state that I've been trying to open. One was my skincare business, and the other one was my clothing line. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna invest that money into my business because at the end of the day, all of this is coming back to my kids. Because when I leave this earth, I'm trying to create generational wealth so they can be comfortable.
Yeah.
And yeah, my kids, we do need some clothes because we did just, well, not just, but like I want to say back in September, I had some crazy ass stuff with my landlord.
So yeah, me and my kids, we do need some clothes, cause what, cause what, sis? I'm just trying to figure out what scam you're actually trying to run right here because this is something else. And the radio host is very interesting. Like I'm really amused right now that she's the actual radio host and she's not asking any of the right questions. Like she's acting like a fan. You're a fan of a woman that dropped her kids off at CPS and then posted on her Facebook that she was going to shake some ass. All right. Child, bye. What the hell? 107.5 or 106.3, whatever. Really, that's what that radio station stands for, y'all. The hell out of
scammed me,
here.
did all type of crazy stuff. So I'm not. I didn't have what I
This
needed
is
to go
out
get
of
that truck and
pocket.
stuff at that moment, and I walked away from everything. And I said, "It's fine, baby. We gonna build back up," and we did. And of course, messing with JFS, that's still up in the air. But
JFS.
but I'm not gonna say it's just JFS
Oh,
because
Lord.
my landlord, they actually was putting siding on my house. They caught my house on fire. So I lost my work from home job that I was actually using to pay for my rent. So he's like,
So the landlord messing with her, CPS messing with her, JFS or whatever that is. I guess that's the welfare office. They messing with her. Everybody's messing with her. But I'm looking at her on the stripper pole. And she posted after she dropped her kids off that she wanted to go shake some ass. But it's everybody else's fault, right?
I was like, hey, I got another job. You just gotta wait till the 16th. He's like, we're not gonna wait till the 16th. And I'm like, but it's y'all's fault. Yeah, like I don't know. So I don't know. But I mean,
So you posted your, so tell everybody your cash app.
it's Alexis Wright 23.
Okay, okay. And then where can they find you on social media?
My Instagram is Lamborghini_Lex, also known as Queen Stacks. And then my Facebook is Amora Lex.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Lex, for coming to talk to me. What would you want to
Oh,
say?
and I'm sorry, really quick. Can I
Just
say
real
this?
quick, yeah.
So there's this big message I do want to get out because I have seen all you guys' messages. I'm not really worried about the negative ones, but the ones who about the women that I have inspired. Some of you guys have said some.
Oh my lord, don't tell me she inspiring bitches to go drop their kids off at CPS. This is about to be a whole fucking epidemic right here. Oh my goodness. And let me guess. Just let me tap into my third eye real quick. Hum shana wait. She's inspiring a bunch of black bitches. Oh yeah, I'm almost positive. They be like, leave race out of it. No, we're going to introduce race right the fuck into this shit because Who the fuck would it be inspired by a woman that pulled up and dropped her kids off at CPS and then talking about she want to go shake some ass? Who? Y'all really inspired by, I don't even know if that video was 20 minutes, but the fact that you didn't watch the almost 2 hour long video that was before that of her talking about how she didn't want her kids, and if the daddies don't gotta care, why the fuck does she gotta care? Oh, I just love that y'all inspired by a bitch dropping her kids off. This some shit right here. The fuck, y'all better go praise Jasmine, because she actually struggled through it and don't drop them off. I cannot. Wow.
Things.
I'm
Listen, I am not
disgusted.
at all any way, shape, or form inspiring y'all to give up y'all's kids
Fuck
without a
no.
plan. What I'm doing right now, I did what I did because I knew I had a plan. I knew what I was doing. And this plan was 11 years in the making.
Oh,
So
wow.
some of y'all don't give y'all kids up with no plan. And make sure you're doing what you got to do so you can come back for them. Because I'm not trying to inspire parentless kids out here, because these kids are the future. So y'all got to have a plan. Like y'all can't just do it and just y'all just.
She said she got a plan, and the plan was 11 years in the making. Oh my goodness. So she has planned to lose custody of her children twice now, child. First time she lost custody, they snatched them. The second time, this time she just voluntarily handed them over. She got a plan, y'all. I'm going to get my kids back. I got a plan. I have a plan, bitch. Unless the Facebook page that we're looking at right now, that you're doing this interview on, is fake and it's all tainted and something just ain't fucking right with this whole thing, bitch, you're not getting them kids back. Anytime you drop your kids off at the middle of the night with goddamn CPS and then you go onto your Facebook page to post about going outside and shaking ass, you don't deserve them kids back. I don't give a damn what you try to say. You can try to say you're going to shake the ass to make money, or you can try to give an excuse and say you shook the ass because you just couldn't take it no more. But bitch, please, I don't care what you got to say. You talking about sleeping with rappers and baby daddy stupid and everything else. So no, absolutely not. Hell no. You want to go outside and shake some ass. Girl, you should have been laying up under them damn school books that you claim you're using.
You have a plan for real.
Okay. Well, Lex, thank you again so much, boo. I appreciate you for coming to the Lemonade Stand, sharing your story. And yes, if you feel inclined to help her, make sure you follow her on social media and donate so she can get her kids back. That's what she was recording, y'all, okay? Because she wanted to make sure she had notation. Lex, thank you so much again, boo.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
To get her kids back, y'all. This is out of freaking out of pocket. I don't even
Well, Lemonade Stand, grab a cup, throw it back, and sip on all of that. Okay, sorry. The guy.
And what does she got on? Like her shirt won't even stay up. She's continuously pulling her shirt up. I don't even know. Does she live in her car or something? Like, I'm just very confused about this. That's why I said she might be high with the glasses on inside the place the entire time. She could be flying high right now. Because something just is not freaking right about this.
You're funny.
Get out.
I'm weak.
That's all
Fucking. But yeah, hey, I do have a whole bunch of other bookings though, a couple other interviews, because we didn't get to go through everything. We did not get to go through everything today, but you guys did miss the conversations that we had prior. And thank you so much once again. So it's like
thank you for coming in and sharing your story. I appreciate you so much.
But yes,
Well,
like
like I said, once you know, Blahma will talk. But
oh yeah,
Child, don't eat.
huge thing on social media is obviously there's a conversation going around that you gave up your kids and then you went to shake your ass and talked about shaking your ass online. So clear that up for me, or is there something that you want to say to that? Is it true? Is that you gave your kids a CPS and you hit the streets? Like what's really the tea on that?
okay. So obviously, yes, I did give my kids to CPS. But it's not to go shake my ass. It's to, give us a better future. So I mean, don't get me wrong. If I do gotta go shake my
I'm here, y'all. I'm looking for turn my screen share off real quick. I'm looking for the video that we was watching. Child, the video that we was watching before. This girl is, God, she's deranged. I'm not sure. I think it is borderline personality. She need to take her medication, is what I think. Seriously. All right, I'm about to turn my screen share back on, y'all. Make sure y'all smack that likety like button for your host because I'm doing my motherfucking big one, okay? Big one, big one. We was already watching this, so
I
I'm
called
strolling
the
through it.
cops on myself. I called children's services on myself. Actually, in fact,
Well, if you haven't seen any of this already, y'all remember she hit her car, she drove her car into the thing, and then she cussed the people out. Let me get, is it right here? I don't know where is it. Yeah, right here.
struggling. Get the fuck down here. Like, you see me struggling, come the fuck on. Damn, bitch. Like, damn, like, you see me fucking struggling trying to pull in this raggedy ass, rinkety dink motherfucking shit. All I want is a fucking FT. And I don't even fucking smoke them bitches. I stopped smoking tobacco months ago. Literally. Oh, okay, so y'all don't want to help? All right, watch this. I'm going to go ahead and park my car right here, directly in front of the entrance, and I'm going to walk because you see me struggling, yet you don't want to come down here. So I'm going to block your whole little business, and I'm going to go and get me an FT because, yeah, bitch, use the other side. You didn't see me struggling and hit the thing? You could have came down, but so I'm coming in. Can I get an FT? I just hit my car trying to get into the thing, and I'm like, okay, nobody's about to come down there and walk up. Someone walk in and get my FT. Can I please get an FT? Oh, I didn't even know. Well, now y'all do. But yeah. So just one.
Y'all, she didn't drove her car up into their little garage door thing or whatever because she mad. But we're past this. I don't even know where exactly we was, y'all, because remember she was outside talking about something. I don't know what she was
told them
talking
every fucking
about.
thing. They still didn't fucking take the kids.
Oh, yep, this is
They
where we
said, well, we
was.
haven't heard anything concerning. It just sounds like you're overwhelmed in everything you got going on. It sounds like you're about to be doing better than a lot of people around you. I don't care about none of that. Get the fucking kids. Get the fucking kids. So then he was like, we haven't heard you say anything concerning. So I'm like, you guys just have to hear something concerning. So I started making shit up. I'm like, okay, I smoke weed every day, all day. I can't live without weed. I'm
It scratches on her chest, so she been fighting with somebody.
addicted to weed. I leave my kids home alone. Sometimes they're at the house for 8 hours on end by themselves. Although I was lying, I was just trying to tell them something concerning so they would take the kids. This nigga gonna look at me and say, my mom was a single mom, so sometimes if you gotta leave the kids alone in the house, sometimes you gotta do what the fuck you gotta do. Bro, I kid you the fuck not. I've tried. I literally have tried. How is that not concerning? Although it wasn't true, but still. So I'm like, okay, what else can I do for them to come and pick up these kids? I'm not on drugs. I'm actually on a straight and narrow, y'all. And it's like, y'all took them when y'all didn't. Y'all took them for false reasons. I'm trying to give y'all reasons. It's
I
just
think
weird
she's
as fuck.
getting laced.
So I try to tell them, I try to lie and say I
Child.
leave the kids alone and shit like that. Nothing. They still felt like that wasn't concerning.
That's not funny, but the fact that she's acting so manic, it actually seems true. It's just out of control, y'all. She's off her freaking rocker for real. But clearly we see this isn't new behavior. She's telling us right now that she went and lied to CPS and she was trying to make CPS just take her kids for no reason. Like, it ain't nothing new. And then she talking about that her and the baby daddy be arguing because she be sleeping with rappers and her chest is scratched up in this video. So this is out of damn pocket. This girl is wild as hell.
So now unless I am dropping the kids off at children's service. Well, actually, no. I tried that too. I forgot. I tried that too because I'm thinking, okay, if I drop them here, they have to call the dads. They have to call the dads. Of course, I'm not about to just leave them and just, I don't want to do that. I love my kids. They deserve better than that. But it's like, damn, if I have to do that in order to get help, then cool, that's what I have to do. Like, I've already talked to my kids. I already told them, like, look, I might have to drop y'all off, and this is what it's gonna look like. This is the stuff they might say, da 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 da. But like, I already talked to my kids. They know what's going on. They know we just trying to get better. So anyway, I tried to drop them off at children's services. That didn't help. Well, I called children's services, tried to drop them off at children's services. Literally, nothing has helped. So now I got to figure out a way to, how can I put it? I have to effectively find a way to lose my kids in a manner to where they feel good, I feel good, and I can still come back and get them. I can still come back for them and get them back. So, let me redo it. I have to effectively find a way to lose my kids in such a manner that is not bad, where I can still focus and get our lives together, and I can come back for them and with no problem, if that makes sense.
I hope she
For
gets
anybody who's
charged with
probably
child
thinking about
abandonment
respite care,
also,
I've tried to do respite care too.
because this is crazy.
Nothing is happening. And it's like, okay. I don't, what? So,
This the most piss poor excuse right here. Even if she tried to say, okay, she's been a mother since 15 and it's been hard, and the first two came from the R word, which I'm guessing they're twins or something, which is weird because she said her first one was an 11-year-old son. She didn't say my 11-year-old sons, plural. She said my 11-year-old son, which is one. But we just gonna give it to her. I don't even understand. Her first two came from R word. I just don't know. But how do you explain to 5 children that you want them to go back to CPS again? This is just out of control. And then in this same video, I think, was it this video or the end of the last one, where she was talking about the baby daddy being mad that she's sleeping with a rapper? This shit is too much. She definitely needs to be charged with abandoning them children. Ain't no way you claim you fought a year and a half to get them back just to give them the CPS again? Chill, bye.
So then I'm trying to think, okay, how can I lose my kids? How can I lose my kids
This
so I
is
can get our life
crazy.
together and then come back for them? Fucking drugs. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, boom, I'm gonna start popping perks. That is not what the fuck I want to do. I'm not going to do that. I promise y'all, I'm sure the fuck not about to.
Oh wow, so she probably do. Oh wow, did y'all just hear that? Who in their right mind? She got to be in her wrong mind, because who in their right mind just thinks like this? And she said, "I'm gonna start popping." You gonna start doing what? You're gonna start doing what, sis? And then you told us that your baby daddy was hardcore on drugs, and so you gonna start doing what? Have you already been doing that? Because you're very manic. You are just out of control. I don't even understand what the hell's going on. This is too much, y'all. Hacking off 5 kids, and she didn't stop having children. That's what's crazy. The first 2 came from R, according to her, but then where did the rest of them come from? And why did you continue to have more and more children? Fucking
Do that.
crazy.
I don't want to. If I'm trying to lose the kids so I can effectively work without JFS trying to fuck everything up over and over again, if I'm trying to lose the kids so I can work and better our lives and come back for them, obviously drugs ain't gonna do it. And I don't do drugs any fucking way, and I don't want to.
Out of control.
So I'm like, damn, I obviously can't pop perks because I don't want to get addicted to anything. So I'm like, okay, what's a drug that won't do nothing for me, but it'll be in my system? And I was like, boom, codeine. I'm gonna drink some codeine. But I was like, damn, okay, cool. I drink some codeine. It's not gonna do nothing for me. It's in my system.
Yo, I cannot. Are we listening to the same thing right now? Because yeah, I got tears in my eyes. This is out of freaking control. She said, I gotta think of something else. What am I? Codeine. Okay, pop some lean. All right, sis. You mentioned the weed. You talked about the perks. Now we're talking about codeine. Okay. I get it. I really do understand right now. Sis definitely, that's why she had them glasses on during that interview inside the dang on place, y'all.
But here's the thing. I don't have an open case with children's services. I don't have an open case nowhere. So what am I going to be doing to where I'm getting drug tested and the results is going to be taking my kids?
She did, sis.
Nothing. So then I would just be drinking codeine for nothing. So I obviously can't do that. Does that make sense, y'all? So like literally I've tried every avenue to.
It don't make sense. It don't make sense to us. We don't understand what the heck you're talking about. I just crazy. But yes, sis, I'm pretty sure she did. She said she lost custody of her kids for a year and a half because she was accused of offing her baby daddy. Then she said that the feds took over her phones and her text messages and her emails and everything. And her kids was gone for a year and a half. She's not saying that she did time, but I'm thinking it fell somewhere in there. Either she did time or she was involved in doing the drugs or whatever when the baby daddy passed away. She probably tested positive also. Something resulted in her losing her children for a year and a half. It was something, and she's refusing to say it.
To get help to better our lives. You know the cop, bro. Yo, I kid you the fuck not. The cop said, unless you call us and you say you want to kill your kids or you're actually trying to kill your kids, we are not about to help you.
Child.
So I'm like, in order for you to help me, I have to tell you some bullshit like that. So I'm like, damn. I'm like, okay. Obviously I'm not going to do that because although it would be fake, let me just say, although it would be fake, everybody got to play the fucking part. Everybody got to play the motherfucking role to make it look believable. So in order to make it look believable, I would have to scare the fuck out of my kids and make them think I want to kill them. Like, what?
This
what?
girl
No.
is out of her fucking
why
mind.
the fuck would I do that? Then I'm really not going to fucking get them back. And then on top of that, then they're traumatized. That don't make fucking sense. So in order to get some help with some goddamn kids, you either got to be all the way fucked up or traumatize them. Like, what? That don't make no goddamn sense.
What do you think you doing? Sending your children back to CPS just to live there for the hell of it. You don't think that's traumatizing them? That 11-year-old boy, he done been in CPS custody multiple times. And then obviously the newborns have too, because you said they getting ready to turn 3. Like, girl, I don't understand. Sis has lost her damn mind, y'all. What the hell? She said everybody would have to play the part. What? Not necessarily. You could literally just pick the phone up and tell the operator, hey, done with them. I'm gonna them. You better come get them because I'm gonna come get them right now. I can't stop shaking. You better come get them. Come get them. I can't deal with them. Can't do it. Child. It's simple. Police get there act crazy still. Act like you can't stop twitching and like just open the door and step outside and just tweak out with the cop real quick. It don't even matter. They're gonna take the kids just for the safety. Girl, I don't know. This lady is crazy. She said everybody got to play the part. So she's gonna have to chase the kids like Chucky. Okay. She is. I don't know. It's one extreme to another. I just don't know about this one.
Oh, my Twitter, you're so nice. If you want to help me, reach out to these damn dads so they can get these fucking kids. So I can fucking work and worry about school. And yes, I'm over it. Like, y'all on a mental break. I promise y'all I'm not.
Hey,
I'm just fed the fuck up. I'm hot and cold at the same time because like it's really hot because it's humid, but it's like a little bit of airflow. Yeah. But yeah, come get these fucking kids. Shit. Not you, but call. In fact,
this girl.
Hold on, y'all. Let me try to copy and paste. Cause I'm about to copy and paste this nigga's number in the chat. Find it, and I found it. Okay, so I found it, y'all. I'm about to post this motherfucking number in the chat. You either do or you don't, because I promise you, these kids is gonna get gone one way or the fucking other. I'm so fucking over it. I don't care. I don't care. Fuck. I don't even know how to get to my.
For real, yo, and I said it like the grandparents or can't nobody say nothing because This girl called out for help. Like, I understand we joking and we think she's manic and crazy and may have been laced, but this was an extreme cry for help. If the title wasn't a cry for somebody to call 911 and go check on the kids, I don't want my kids no more. I love them, but I give up. Bitch, what the fuck? Hold the fuck on, bitch. Where the kids at? Where she at? Wellness check, wellness check. What the fuck? Y'all, she still had her children all day long. After this, she still had access to her kids all fucking day long until she took them. She called the police that night and they ended up at CPS 11:30 at night. So from 10 o'clock in the morning till 11 at night, she still had them kids that she just absolutely did not want. And nobody figured out where the fuck she was and took the kids from her. That's why I said yesterday, thank the Lord she didn't do nothing. Thank the man above she did not do anything to them children. But the grandmothers and the fathers and everybody else, they can all go to hell. They can all go to hell. Don't none of them need access to them children because they didn't care to save the kids. This could have went way worse. Send the grandmother straight to hell, respectfully.
Chat, y'all.
Heck no.
Oh, I found it. That's one of the daddy's number. The other one I don't got a number for. I gotta go look for it. But yeah, keep blowing that motherfucking number up because why the fuck you so worried about me? Go. Hi Tina. I'm gonna skip the small talk. I don't want to talk about nothing unless y'all coming for these kids. I don't want to talk about nothing. I love you to death. I know you're doing good. I know you're doing marvelous. I'm happy for you and I love it. But unless y'all getting these kids, I don't want to talk. I don't want to catch up. I don't want to. No. And I mean, like we need to be going to court like Monday, so I can sign custody and shit over.
So she don't even want the kids.
Because don't get me wrong, I still want to see my kids. I still want to provide for them and shit. But this 24/7 being at the house, I'm cool. I'm cool as fuck. But
y'all understand she's not cool because she's overwhelmed and she just want to go to school and do it. She's cool because she want to fly around and do these interviews and she want to fuck on rappers and just be a hot girl. That's it. That's all. It's not cool because she want to better herself. She wants to go fuck off on rappers and twirl around stripper poles and what she said, reach for her dreams. The fuck, girl.
and this would have been so nice to swim in if it wasn't like dusty and dirty. Like I don't know why every time like these goddamn rec centers they decide they want to put a pond in the middle of it and then just fill it with fish. Like I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Bro, I really fucked up my truck like that too. What a shame. But yeah, don't get me wrong, y'all. I truly do absolutely love and adore my kids, but it's only so much I can do. I feel like I'm 27. I've held it together. I've held it together for so long. I'm over it. And it's don't get me wrong. I don't have no feelings or thoughts of wanting to kill or harm my kids. I'll let y'all. I'm gonna throw that out there right now. I don't want to harm my kids. I don't want to hurt them or nothing. I don't have no thoughts or feelings or nothing of doing anything of the such. But and I'm only saying that because of what I'm about to say now. But it'd be situations like this where a mom is doing literally, I kid y'all the fuck not. Y'all would have to be down here to believe this shit. I kid you the fuck not. I mean everything. I'm trying every fucking thing. It's like this when you see a mom trying every fucking thing. The dads just not paying. They don't give a fuck. They're not around and shit. But then when shit go wrong, everybody start looking at the mom. But nobody wants to look at the fucking dad. So when I kill this nigga, I bet you his mom gonna be looking at me like I done killed her son or some shit like that. No, like I'm cool. Somebody come get these fucking kids. I'm over it. I'm done. I'm done. So yes, I'm gonna find the other.
I can't agree with what she just said because when they do something like that, when the moms flip out and the kid or whatever, it be a mental disturbance. It's a mental imbalance. She didn't just do it because she's mad. She didn't just do it because she's stressed. There's an actual chemical imbalance that causes them to do things like that. Postpartum depression is very much real. That's not what's going on here. This is hot whole summer. My tail is hot. My tail want to get wet. I want to spread my legs. My baby daddy mad and not helping because I'm fucking a rapper. But the rapper's not my boyfriend. He not my boyfriend. He's stupid. He don't even know that. Like, so you just busting your legs open for a rapper. But talking about that your baby was in a diaper for 3 hours, 4 hours, 6 hours, you open your legs to any rapper? Girl, bye. Mm-mm. This is not postpartum. This is not a chemical imbalance. This is a hot whole summer imbalance.
The numbers, and I'm gonna keep dropping the numbers in the chat. Blow these niggas the fuck up. These niggas don't do nothing for their kids. Then on top of that, everything I'm saying, I can post a picture. I can post a picture, a video, whatever the fuck. I promise you, I promise you. This nigga says that $196 that I don't always get every fucking month is killing him. That he can't do nothing for his fucking daughters. You don't want to do nothing because you're mad because you have to pay $196 when I gave you 2 years to get your shit together. I'm sorry you didn't come up yet, but it's time.
I wonder if she has 2 sets of twins. She said 5 kids, and she said her 2 oldest came from R. So she's making it a plural, and she keeps saying my daughters. She's talking about the daughters that are getting ready to turn 3. So I'm wondering if she has 2 sets of twins. But either or, how did you just keep having kids? Like, if the oldest ones came from R and you had to struggle through high school and get up out of that situation, normally they turn their lives around. They focus on getting their lives together then. They be a young mama with the dang on little babies, and they be going to college and up all night and eating nothing but noodles. And by the time they're 27, you actually doing something going to work, doing something. You claim that the first 2 came from R, and then you laid up and you still continue to get pregnant and have more kids. Something is just not right. I don't even know.
I'm done. I don't want them. I love them the fucking death. And here's the thing. I would like for my daughters to go to their dad, but he's really like a last resort type shit. Like, I promise y'all, like, he's not good for my daughters. He don't care about my daughters. But it's like right now I have nobody else to look at but him. But if I can find anybody else to take my daughters, I swear to God, please let me the fuck know, because anybody is better. Because I know for a fact, if he was to come and get his daughters today, which I promise y'all, I know he's not. I know for a fact that he's not. But it's like, he's going to, because I can show y'all my last messages. He's going to do everything he can to make it hard for me to see them. He's not going to want me to check up on them. He's not going to do none of that. Mind you, I kid you, the same live, the same shit I said in the live last year, the year before.
That's the same thing it's gonna be now, because you drop his daughters off at CPS. So truth be told, you drop his daughters off at CPS, he literally could have been at CPS to get his daughters Sunday morning. And he don't have to let you see them. So it's the same thing now. And to hell with you. Do you really think you would see my daughters after I had to go and pick them up from CPS because you abandoned them? Do you really think I would let you see them? Come on now. I don't give a damn how much of a deadbeat you call me. Bitch, you would go through the rings of hell before I let you see my daughters. What? You're a different type of mother to drop your kids off at CPS. You didn't lose them to CPS. You actually voluntarily dropped them off. And you talked all this shit before you did it. You planned on dropping them off. This was premeditated abandonment. Get the fuck up out of here.
I don't stop this nigga from trying to get his motherfucking kids. I swear to God, the moment he want to step up and be a dad, nigga, we don't have to talk. Come and get them. You are able to be a dad, but you don't want to because you're worried about me. You're worried about what the fuck I got going on. I don't give a fuck what you got going on. And then he's like, oh, he gonna say,
No, I clearly don't, because I haven't gone through it. But regardless of anything, it's no reason for her to abandon her children. And it's no reason for her to continuously put her children through the struggle. So we not going to use that as an excuse. That's what I understand. If she went through something like that, why would she give her children to the system where they could possibly go through something like that? So no, we're not gonna do that.
What the fuck? He said I can't be a dad and pay child support. Okay, so you mean to tell me you can't be a dad if you have to provide for them, so you're either going to watch them or provide for them. But you don't do either. Please, somebody make it make sense. And anybody in my twins' entire family, I don't fuck with nobody in that entire family except for literally two fucking people, which is his aunt or the girl's aunt. What is it?
Oh, the girls
it's their
are
aunt, but their aunt Joni. It's either Joni or Jody, but I'm pretty sure it's Joni. But that's really the only person I really talk to in that family every now and then.
You don't even know her name?
And his cousin Keisha. Those literally in that entire family, those are only two people I like. I don't care about nobody else. But even then, it's like my actually, and I'm his aunt. And I'm before I say anything, his aunt has tried to build more of a relationship and a bond with my twins than he has. Literally, I kid you all the fuck not. His aunt sometimes will before, like, she was, hey, can we meet the twins?
So why didn't you contact his aunts? So basically, it's three of the family members that you do have a you know, they don't just consider you a whatever. So why didn't you contact these three people and say, hey, come get the kids right now. Meet me at the CPS building. I'm on the way, or I'm on the way to the fire department to relinquish my children. Like, what the fuck does that sound like? To relinquish my children, to give them away. If you want your nieces, this is the address that I'm going to. I will not sit here, but this is where I'm going. If y'all want the girls, come here and get them. Child, I don't know.
Twins, da 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 da. Oh, okay, cool. So, then I just found out that she was telling me, like, long story short, that he's been telling everybody that they're not allowed to see my twins. I don't want nobody talking to me, you know, none of this other shit. So I'm like, damn, I get if you don't want to be the fucking dad, but you done told the rest of your family that I don't want my twins around them. No, actually, what I did say, I did say that at one point because everybody was acting petty as fuck. And I'm like, okay, well, until all this shit can get resolved, nobody's about to see my twins. But
so you did say it, girl. You better figure out. You better figure it out.
When I'm saying when it wasn't like that, or when shit was resolved, he's still going around telling people that I don't want nobody around my twins. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? Like, what? No, the fuck, if y'all want to build a bond with these motherfucking twins, please come and grab them, build a fucking bond. But when I call and check on my babies, let me know what's up. But, you know, other than that, like, yes, y'all can come, but he's bitter. He's telling them all type of crazy ass shit. Like, nigga, if you don't want to be in your kids' life, why the fuck your family can't be in their life? It's really all about the help. I don't care who like me, who don't like me, but it's all about the kids at the end of the fucking day. But it's like, I do this shit by myself. Your call is more than welcome to come get the fucking kids. But I promise you, I'm gonna still record that motherfucking conversation. Y'all, just like I said the same fucking thing. I did the same thing. If it wasn't so dusty, bro, this water would have been so peaceful.
That's crazy because, like, child, if the auntie was trying to build a relationship with them little girls, the auntie would have showed up to get them little girls, regardless of not liking her or not. It's something, a lot of stuff is not adding up with this story.
Mama would have been peaceful as fuck. And I want to kind of fish my damn self.
Exactly.
But yes, like, y'all share this live because, yeah, why the fuck not? Share the fucking live. So
Exactly. She keep talking about the baby daddy. Then she said that the baby daddy was mad that she's sleeping with a rapper. Her chest scratched up. She'd been fighting with somebody.
Other
It's a
people,
mess.
not just the dads, but the other people couldn't come and see the motherfucking shit and be like, oh yeah, let me go get my grandchild. Let me just take my grandchild for a week or something. Shit, I'll pay the fuck.
She keeps saying she gonna pay. How you gonna pay and you just told the radio host that y'all lost your housing back in September and that you and your kids need clothing? You gonna pay, but you just told the radio host your Cash App and that y'all need clothing.
Y'all, why is this nigga texting me all type of shit? I don't. He's texting me all type of stuff other than what the fuck he needs to be doing. Oh no, Kenya, they'll be 3 in November. But yeah, and it pisses me off because when I called Children's Services, they told me that I could do respite. And I'm like, okay, cool. I can do respite, cool, because it allowed me to still have custody of my kids. I can still pick them up and see them for a little, for however long I need respite. I can get respite for however long I need to get my life together, get my shit together, focus on my fucking health, because
respite is basically where her children go and live with the foster family. I didn't know it was for however long, but it's not even living with the foster family. It's basically a babysitter or it's something like that. If she needs to go to work, or if she needs to go out of town, if she needs to go and do something, or if she just feel like she really can't deal with her children for 3 days in a row, they can go to this family. And it's perfectly fine. It's not considered abandoning your children or anything. The family is certified. They're a foster family. That's what respite is, or that's what it is in my area anyway. My family has been big in foster the system for a long time. They love taking in foster children. Me, not so much. I don't got the patience for it.
I got a health scare or whatever the fuck y'all want to call it. So yeah, it's like I want to focus on my health and all this other shit. But now, oh yeah.
Yeah, my OG does it.
But it's like I don't really care to literally fuck up my day. I mean, it probably sounds like my day's already fucked up, but I'm not. I'm just talking. Ugh, it's so hot.
It's not called respite around here, but my OG does it. And they actually get paid to do it. And it's very random. It's not sometimes it can be planned, but it's not a planned. They also step in for adoptive parents or foster parents. Say for instance, you're fostering one child or 3 children or however many, and you have a vacation scheduled yourself. You can send your children there, your foster kids. You can send them there, and you go back and get them. It's pretty. It's nice. It's a nice thing that they offer. I don't know why she didn't qualify. I'm not sure, but yeah.
But y'all, when I okay, so um, oh yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get the what's your names, the messages and shit. It is so hot, y'all. That's why I don't like being mad. I don't like crying. I don't like none of that. Never mind. Phone's dead. I don't like doing none of that because I don't like getting hot. But and it's funny because like, yeah, I might cry or whatever because like I don't know, y'all. He's texting me right now. He's texting me all type of shit. Talking about, oh, you sound strung out. Da, 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 da. How the fuck do I sound strung out? Because I want you to take the initiative to get your kids and stop worrying about what the fuck I'm doing so I can actually fucking worry about me, my career, like, co-parent like 2 normal people. Like, you sound dumb. And the nigga can't read. So like why you keep texting me? Can't even spell either. But literally, he's not saying nothing new. He literally.
All right, y'all. Let me turn my screen share off. I got to get up out of here. My baby is home from school and I'm going to deal with her. Y'all smack that likety like button on the way out. Thank y'all for being the real MVPs. We are wrapping this live up at 1 hour and 5 minutes, y'all. Happy Friday. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye, y'all.